Penguin Random House Audio presents Old Time Radio's Greatest Shows, Volume 34, featuring Charles Boyer, Mickey Rooney, John Wayne, and many more. Edited by Carl Amari.
William Gargan stars as Barrie Craig, confidential investigator.
I knew a murderer once who was planning to get married. So he killed a man for money enough to furnish a house. It didn't work out, though. All he got was the chair.
The National Broadcasting Company presents William Gargan in another transcribed drama of mystery and adventure with America's #1 detective, Barrie Craig, confidential investigator.
Barrie Craig speaking. It gets dark early these days. It's always cold, and a confidential investigator's business dies a slow death. Maybe it's because the weather discourages romance. Wives stay home knitting. Husbands decide the blonde wasn't born who's worth a trip through the icy city. So I'm in the office pretending to go through the files, trying to keep the corpse warm. The buzzer buzzes, and I look up. Maybe I think it'll be a fireman. It's open. If it is, he forgot to bring the fire with him.
You, Craig?
I'm Craig. Sit down.
Yeah. Kinda cold out.
That's why I'm still here, Mr.
Hearn's the name. Joe Hearn.
How do you do?
Are you in a position to take on a job?
A job for when?
Tonight.
Oh, you're lucky. It so happens I'm free tonight. Now, if you'd wanted me to go to work tomorrow, you'd still be lucky. I'd be free then, too. What's the matter, Pop?
Huh? Oh, nothing, just cold. I ain't so young anymore.
Who is? This job for tonight, what's it about?
It's just that I want you to go along with me to pay a visit.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
What? Oh, investigator's license?
Yeah. Nothing but a night watchman now, though. Job won't take more than a couple hours. Would $25 be enough?
Sure.
Here, I got the dough with me. It's out on Staten Island.
Ouch.
It ain't too bad. You can stay inside on the ferry. You better meet me around 8:30, hmm?
Okay.
Down in the Bay Drive corner, Western, 8:30. Place we're going to is maybe a 5-minute walk from there.
Bay Drive and Western, 8:30.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you later, huh?
Oh, Mr. Hearn.
Yeah?
$25 for company on a visit is a little on the rich side for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but on this visit,
Yeah?
I want to make sure I don't get killed.
Mr. Hearn didn't pause to explain. I started after him, shrugged my shoulders, went back to the desk, and put my files away. A client's got a right to his privacy. I wondered how I'd like being a night watchman if I ever washed up as a private eye. I decided I wouldn't and headed for a hamburger joint instead of a steakhouse for dinner. The ferry had been fine, but Bay Drive turned out to be right on the bay. I didn't care for the result. I was maybe 3/4 of a block away from the intersection of Bay Drive and Western when the car passed me. The street didn't run to many lampposts, and the pedestrians were all home. I didn't think the cars driving without lights was accidental. I began to run. I could see Joe Hearn shuffling his feet, trying to keep warm on the corner. The car moved in fast, and... Then it went away. No license plates. I got to where Hearn was hugging the pavement and bent over him. He'd given up trying to keep warm. He'd never be warm again. Bay Drive ran parallel to the water. Nothing was below it except a crooked shoreline and the cold darkness of the bay itself. I'd flagged a passing car and had the news phoned in. After a while, Joe Hearn had a spotlight on him, the undivided attention of a half a dozen cops and a nervous intern. Joe Hearn wasn't particularly interested.
Barrie?
Welcome to Staten Island, Lieutenant Rogers.
Thanks. I could use a red carpet for a windbreak. Hearn hired you to help him pay a visit. To whom?
Me, I would have said to who?
That's an interesting sidelight on your grammar. Doesn't tell me anything, though.
That's because I don't know anything. Hearn wasn't giving out information.
Hearn was a night watchman for the coastlines. He worked in one of their warehouses.
Near here?
Half an hour's walk.
No help there. His date was closer.
His date has been canceled. Nobody spotted the car, Barrie.
Probably put the lights on again once it got a few blocks away. Trav, were your men able to dig up anything on Hearn's actions just before he wound up here?
Landlady at his boarding house said he had dinner there. He stopped off at a place called Old Tyrol for a beer. I spoke to the manager, a man named Grunner. Wound up with nothing. Hearn always had a beer there on his way to work. That's it?
Yeah, I hope he enjoyed his beer. They finished with the chalk marks and the flashbones. Hearn wasn't a heavy man. They had no trouble rolling him onto a stretcher and taking him away. The last I saw of him was a pair of tired shoes. The right one had a hole in it. I thought maybe I'd try the beer at the Old Tyrol. I wasn't fooling anybody. The $25 in my pocket was bothering me. I hadn't earned it. The place was full of people. The waiters were girls dressed in costume. I suppose their bare knees improved the customers' appetites. I hoped nobody would start yodeling.
Good evening, sir. You want a table, maybe, huh?
Well, I'm looking for Mr. Gruner.
I am Gruner.
My name's Craig, Barrie Craig.
Yeah?
I'm working for Joe Hearn.
But the man is dead, no?
I'm still working for him. I'm a confidential investigator.
It is very sad what happens to Mr. Hearn, but I have already told the police everything I know.
Suppose you tell me all over again.
I do not know exactly what confidential investigator means, but I am a friend of the police captain here in the district.
That's nice.
He would not like it that I am disturbed.
Hearn didn't like trying to breathe through the blood in his lungs.
You do not make yourself very pleasant. I will not talk with you more.
No?
Please, you will let go of me.
How many murdered men have you ever looked at, Mr. Gruner?
I say you let
They're
go.
not pretty. Mostly they die with their eyes open. Killer's got so little time he doesn't bother shutting their eyes.
Yeah, but
And what you see in a murdered man's eyes isn't pleasant, Mr. Gruner. There's nothing much anybody can do about it except turn up the killer. That's what I'm trying to do.
I understand. I wish to help, only...
Yeah. You own this building?
Yeah.
Coming, I noticed it had 2 stories. What's upstairs? More restaurant?
No. It is storerooms and things like that.
Things like that. Mind if I take a look?
Why do you wish that?
Maybe I'm thinking of retiring and opening a restaurant with storerooms upstairs.
It is closed upstairs. I cannot permit you...
Never mind.
Yeah. No, if you excuse, I go to work. But perhaps you will be a guest of the management, huh? The Wiener Schnitzel here is very good.
So's the beer, I understand. No thanks.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?